waiting to get a word with Jeckles. Jeckles. So
where is Samurai?
I don't.
I want you to go find Samurai before I find him, and I want you to tell him I'm coming.
I'll
go
let him know
now.
I'll let him know you're coming.
Where is Samurai? Where is Samurai at? Hey, Samurai!
I've got an idea, boss man.
Samurai, I want you to know I'm coming for you. I am coming!
Well,
wow.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Warpath.
What a way to kick things off, huh?
Absolutely. Jeckles is on the Warpath, Dave. He is
Couldn't have thought of a better word myself.
My goodness. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining us for another episode of Warpath. I'm the natural hat trick, Matt Sanchez, joined once again by my brother from the very same mother, David, 23 Sanchez. David, what's going on tonight, man? What do we got lined up for him?
Oh my gosh, so we're kicking it off. Really, really excited about this one. We got the Mexican Werewolf El Chupacabra going up against the Hellraiser Blaze.
Absolutely, and on our main event of the evening, it's looking like Jeckles is finally going to get his hands on Sir Samurai because we will have the one-on-one matchup. Sir Samurai taking on Jeckles the Jester in our main event, and we are going to get to all of that action right away. But Dave, Jeckles, he's insane. He's on the Warpath right now. He's lost it. I mean, you had to feel for Eddie Mayhem there. He had to get out of Dodge, and the High Council just sitting over on the corner, they're minding their own business, trying to prepare for their match that they were having.
Yeah.
Jeckles
I'm
has
really
made it
happy
his
that
mission.
Eddie has. He has, and I'm really happy that Eddie's joined our team because you saw my last interview with Jeckles, and I couldn't get out of there fast enough, and I wasn't even done with the interview. So I mean, yeah, the new darker Jeckles that seems to have no limits to what he's capable of. I don't want to be anywhere near that guy.
Nor I.
It's going to be a hell of a main event tonight.
Absolutely. Well, we are going to get it kicked off. Like we mentioned, we are going to have the first match is going to be Hellraiser Blaze taking on the Mexican Werewolf El Chupacabra. Before we get to that, Eddie Mayhem had a chance to catch up with the not often spoken to Hellraiser Blaze. Let's catch up with them right now.
What?
All right, we're here with Hellraiser Blaze. I'm shocked I'm actually standing next to you. I feel like we never get you in here, and it is somewhat of an honor. So I'm glad you're here to speak. Now you're facing Chupa today, Chupacabra, El Chupacabra, freak versus freak. It almost feels like. You get where I'm coming from. What do you got? What are your thoughts on that?
This vessel has beaten Chupi in the past, not once, but twice. Like I said, that was just this vessel. I'm a much different man now. Much stronger, you could say. So I know for a fact I can do it a third time. Chupacabra, be prepared. All hail the Hellraiser.
All right, that's it. Throw it back to you guys.
I don't like this episode so far, Matty.
This is
not
uncomfortable to say the least. I was completely unaware that Hellraiser Blaze would ever address any of us. So congratulations, Eddie, for prying some words out of him. Also, did his mask have a mouth that moved? That was terribly. That was terrifying. But thank you guys once again for joining us live in chat. I see we got DJ Carney Robber in here as well as Zuzu Celestial. Guapo Lupe's joining us as well tonight. So it's going to be a really great episode. Sarah and B are in here as well. So everything's lining up to be a great night here on Warpath, and I, for one, am very excited about seeing this match. We know El Chupacabra's been on a bit of a losing streak lately, and Hellraiser Blaze has been trying to right the ship as of late as well. So we're gonna see. Someone's gonna have to come out with a W on this one, Dave. And who do you think? Who do you got in this one? The contrasting styles of El Chupacabra and the more technical abilities on the Hellraiser side are gonna make for a great match.
Yeah, you're completely right. I mean, these two, I'm surprised that we haven't seen them go at it before on Warpath. I know that the vessel of Hellraiser has beaten Chupi twice now, but yeah, this is going to be an intense match. I think Blaze is going to come out on top. I mean, it's this match and his recent history has driven him to speak. And not just speak, but speak at length. It's like in a Jay and Silent Bob movie where Silent Bob breaks the silence, and he's always has something to say. It's very pertinent, and I feel like we need to listen to the message by the Hellraiser here. And I'm excited to see what he's gonna do.
He's taking it off. He's no limits. The shackles are off, and let's get down to the ringside right now and let's check out this match.
Yes.
Ooh. Here comes the Hellraiser himself.
Straight from your nightmares. I
Yeah.
know he's from the Upside Down, but he's from my nightmares.
I mean, I can't even argue with that. This is a man
Great walkout music though.
This is a man that just strikes fear into the heart of opponents. And I mean, look at the dressed up cosplay Roddy Piper there. He was terrified.
Yeah, and Roddy is he won't back down from many people. So.
And I mean, we were in the building when this took place. Like, let's give credit where credit's due. That is a leather duster, and it was about 112 degrees inside that building, Dave. It was not a cool night.
And yeah, the dedication to the craft, man. It's just goes to show how amazing he is at what he does.
Well, Hellraiser Blaze doing his thing, making sure that the front row crew sees him. You know the front row crew is not a fan of Hellraiser Blaze, but as you can hear, here comes El Chupacabra, NorCal legend.
And even more dedication to the craft here. Look at what Chupi's wearing in the full Chupi skin here. That's
Absolutely.
an added 15 degrees to his body temperature at a minimum.
El Chupacabra is stomping his way down to the ring. The Mexican Werewolf, like we said a little earlier, has been on a bit of a losing streak lately, and he's looking to right ship tonight, Dave. It should be interesting.
Intense stare down between the competitors here this evening. Locking eyes and tilting heads like a werewolf would do. We like it.
And Chupi making his trademark entrance into the ring, and he is ready for action. Gonna go give a chance to go say hi to the SPW universe right here. And Chupi seems to have seen something on the horizon.
Someone caught his eye.
Oh, a fan with a Chupacabra shirt with a screen-printed no sign over it. This is no fan of Chupacabra.
No, she is not.
I wonder if she's part of the family of that other little girl that was giving him the business last time.
You know, I wouldn't be that surprised. Wrestling is pretty close-knit like that.
How dare you! How dare you!
And Chupi
Now,
letting
Chupi-
her know exactly how he feels.
Not wrong, and now he really needs to keep his focus in the ring, though, Dave, because Hellraiser Blaze is no slouch. This is a man that has been wrestling up and down the state of California and is feared anywhere, any building he walks into.
Yes, and for good reason, not just because of his appearance, although that is enough. It's this man, as you stated, he is a very technical wrestler, and he is just ridiculously scary. But also good is what I was gonna say before he broke out in laughter. Oh, God.
And the bell is rung, and we are underway, ladies and gentlemen. El Chupacabra, NorCal legend, taking on Hellraiser Blaze in your opening match of tonight's episode of SPW Warpath. Thank you very much, everybody who's joining us live. A couple of quick reminders while we wait for the action to get started here. If you are looking to get tickets to Lemonade, hit !TICKS in the chat. If you're looking to make a donation on behalf of SPW to Alex's Lemonade Stand, hit !Lemonade. And if you are watching us on YouTube, you can catch those links down below. Tickets are on sale now for our big August 20th show. Once again, that is Lemonade, our big charity show that will be taking place in the SPW Arena to raise money on behalf of Alex's Lemonade. So please help us out, ladies and gentlemen. You can hear the SPW universe there, Dave, chanting for Chupi to pee on Hellraiser Blaze.
Yep, and that is one of his signature moves, is marking his territory, as any canine likes to do. But we'll see if he gets the chance.
Ooh, look at that quick little move, and got Hellraiser Blaze into a wrist lock, but Blaze reverses it, and now he's in control with the hammer wrist lock right here. Nice roll through, Chupi underneath. Ooh, wow. Very nicely done.
Both men showing off their technical prowess here and just putting on a bit of a clinic to start the show off.
Absolutely. You know, as these guys are still feeling each other out, I can't help but notice that tonight's episode, Dave, is when is the last time we were able to say this sentence? Sir Samurai is probably the most normal competitor on our card tonight.
I've never said those words in my life.
Exactly.
I doubt that I ever will.
Chupi taking a bite out of Hellraiser Blaze right there, man. He's made it. He's made that
Not liking what he tastes either.
Yeah, I don't think he likes it. Chupi trying to get the taste out of his mouth. Chupi says, "I don't like the way Hellraiser tastes, but maybe this zebra will taste a little better." Ooh.
Wow. Insult to injury. First he tells Hellraiser Blaze that he smells funny and tastes funny too, and then blows a snot rocket at him.
Hellraiser Blaze putting all of his weight onto the back of Chupacabra while he was hung over the top or the middle rope there. That is a very effective move. You know, even a werewolf, a Mexican one at that, has to breathe.
Yeah, you need oxygen.
Oh, big chop there by Chupi, but Hellraiser Blaze immediately goes for the rake of the eyes to try and take advantage, and he is back in control.
Yes, he is, and he's taking advantage of his position in the ring in the corner right there and just taking as many seconds as he can of the referee's count.
Oh, sends him into the ropes and immediately follows suit with a knee to the midsection. Another one there, going for 3. Oh, Hellraiser Blaze hitting his own natural hat trick, and now has got him locked up and hooked up for a suplex. Boom, big suplex in the middle of the ring, brainbuster style. And now going for the cover. Kick out at 2, near fall there. Hellraiser Blaze going for the cover again. Another near fall there. El Chupacabra is reeling right now, Dave.
Yeah, he is not looking. Blaze is not looking too great at the moment. Looks like Chupi's building some momentum here now. Ooh, big slap to the chest. Never mind.
Absolutely, and you can see that combination there by Hellraiser Blaze, inspired by one of his trainers, the great Virgil Flynn III. But oh my goodness, look at that reversal there. And nice senton by El Chupacabra. He's picking up the pace here, Dave.
Yes, he is. He's starting to heat up here, Matty. You know what happens when the Mexican Werewolf starts to heat up? He gets hungry.
Well, he's probably extra hungry after that first bite of the appetizer he took, but hey, quick reversal there by Blaze. Blaze goes for the splash, but Choopy steps out of the way and now going for his own splash. Ooh, double knees to the chest in the corner. Ooh, cannonball in the corner. Look out, ladies and gentlemen.
And there it goes.
And now Hellraiser Blaze is officially part of the Chupacabra territory. My goodness.
Yep, he is officially owned by Choopy, no matter what he says. Sorry, Blaze.
Choopy pumping
You're
up the
among
crowd.
Great company.
Off the ropes. Oh, he was
wow.
gonna go out through the middle rope, and Hellraiser Blaze catches him with the big uppercut, and then a huge drive-by off the middle rope. Hellraiser Blaze has wrestled control of this match out of the hands of El Chupacabra, and he has got him down and out in the outside of the ring.
What amazing athleticism by the Hellraiser right there. I mean, Choopy's face was a good 3 feet above the ring apron itself, and he was able to kick it right in the kisser.
Hellraiser Blaze. Oh my goodness. El Chupacabra raking those Mexican werewolf claws across the back, and then a big chop to go along with it. Oh my goodness, the Vuvuzela section is in full effect.
Yes,
And here comes
They're
Choopy.
letting
Nope.
Hellraiser hear it.
Float over by Blaze. Oh, driving the small of the back into the ring apron there of El Chupacabra, and a big chop of his own, an overhand slap to the chest. Hellraiser Blaze able to block out. What happens next is on you. Oh, look at that. Chupacabra
Gonna be eating those words.
flying through the middle rope with a tope suicida, and down goes Blaze, and they are spilled to the outside once again. Well, apparently Mexican werewolves don't know how to use vuvuzelas, but he's still trying.
There he goes. With a quick lesson from someone in the front row crew right there.
My goodness, it sounds like a 4th grade band recital, Dave.
It sure does. Not great.
El Chupacabra thanking that fan for the use of the Vuvuzela, and now rolling in for a cover. Here we go. 1, 2, kick out at 2, near fall there. Choopy sizing him up. Got Blaze in the middle of the ring, but Blaze battles out of it, and now going for... It was going to be a neck breaker, but he turned it into a spinning elbow strike, and now he's got him set up. Oh, nice body slam there by Blaze. Going for the cover. Here we go. Near fall kick out at about 2.5 there by Choopy, and Blaze is upset, and I don't blame them.
That was a very, very close count there. I would be frustrated if I was Blaze as well.
That might have been Blaze's best shot. Oh, big chop. The attack of the Chupacabra. And now setting him up. Oh, my goodness. Look at the strength of El Chupacabra. Oh!
Whoa!
My goodness. A fall away rolling power bomb style cutter. Going for this count here. Hellraiser Blaze digs down deep and finds the wherewithal to kick out of that. I can't believe
pure
that.
Instinct at this point. I don't know how he would have kicked. That was a hell of a move by Choopy.
He's calling for the Adios powerbomb.
Yes, he is.
No, blocked. Shot to the midsection. Looked like he was going to go for a tornado cutter there, but Blaze... Oh, big pump kick in the corner, and Blaze has got Choopy down and out.
He is
Falls into
seeing
the cover.
stars right now, Maddie.
Kick out at 2, and Blaze can't believe it.
Unfortunately, he is not kidding you, Blaze.
My goodness, and now Blaze making his way to the middle rope. Oh, was going for the farewell to flesh, but missed it. Choopy. Oh, what a move!
Oh my
Go
God.
for the cover here. 1, 2, go! I thought that was it, Dave.
Another near. That was Choopy's just pulling out all the stops here, Maddie. I mean, he had that rolling cutter from the razor's edge first, and then that tornado backflip cutter. I don't even know what to call that exactly.
My goodness, and now El Chupacabra mounting the second rope. Blaze!
Oh, wow.
With the reversal, straight right hand to the gut, and the werewolf is reeling. Here we go.
Momentum took him all the way forward into a front flip, Maddie.
Oh! A spin out knee to the face. That's got to be it. Count to 3. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 9/10.
How
Oh
is
my!
Choopy still alive?
The Mexican werewolf has nothing left in the tank, but is still fighting, Dave.
I thought cats had 9 lives, Maddie. I must have been wrong about that.
Blaze sizing up Choopy, but no. Oh, step up Insaguri there. There it is. Adios, powerbomb count at 2, 3. Choopy picks up the win and breaks the streak.
Wow. Congratulations, Choo. You know what? Mark, there you go, bud. Take your celebration.
My goodness, what a match, ladies and gentlemen. El Chupacabra picking up the huge win and drinking in the accolades of the SPW universe.
Wow. That was an amazing match.
Absolutely, Dave. We should not be short selling Blaze on this one. He pulled out all the stops on it. Blaze took their offense to a brand new level, pulling out some things we have never seen before. Oh, Choopy getting a little lightheaded there from the Vuvuzela.
Yeah, you expel all of that air out. Oh, uh-oh. He remembers.
Oh, yep.
You can hear the SPW universe and what they're chanting. I'm not going to repeat it.
Oh, look at that. Choopy adding to his territory.
The splash and dash.
The splash and dash indeed. And now Choopy
Look at him proudly stomping back into the locker room.
making his way to the back, victorious once again, Dave. And wow, what a match. What a way to open up Warpath. That was hard-hitting, quick action, and the action was fast and furious, and I thought for sure that Blaze was going to come out on top. Like I said, Blaze brought their offense to a brand new level. We saw them do some things we have never seen before.
Yeah, I mean, they were just going crazy, and honestly, it was a 50-50 toss-up throughout the entire match as to who was really in control. I don't think, in a lot of matches you see that someone's leading the way most of the time, but it was fairly even throughout that entire match. And if it wasn't for that last burst of energy that Choopy got, I think Blaze still could have came home with this one.
I 100% agree with you. Absolutely. Now, the moment we've been waiting for, Eddie Mayhem got a chance to catch up with El Chupacabra in the back after picking up the big victory. Let's see what Choopy had to say about this one.
All right, we're here with El Chupacabra. He's done it. It was, I think, 2 losses. You were so close those last ones, but this one you got it.
Chupacabra. Chupacabra.
But you got it.
Yes! Yes! Did you hear that crowd? All of them chanting my name. All of them telling me to bite him. All of them telling me to pee on him. And guess what? I did all those things. Got my hand raised in victory. I am the victor.
He did it.
I did it.
He'd show the young pups.
I show the young pups, but you need to show the young pups to shower.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I could tell.
I
Yeah.
know. It's hot. It's hot.
But I won, yeah!
Poor Ernie.
Poor Ernie, are you kidding me? That was one of the best interviews I've ever seen in my life.
I'm not disagreeing
Ernie,
with that.
Eddie, that was amazing.
That was absolutely amazing. Poor Eddie in the back, just sweating it out with that building and getting called out by Choopy like that. I gotta tell you, it was. It's really fun to see Choopy pick up the win and get a chance to celebrate. I'm for one, am looking forward to whatever Choopy has in store for us this month at Lemonade. But you'll love to see it. Eddie Mayhem doing the Lord's work in the back for us. As you can see, you can see Eddie Mayhem said it was a little moist back there. But as you guys know, once again, we are on our road to Lemonade. And before we get there, we need to remind you guys that SPW is one of the leading trainers in Northern California to make wrestling dreams come true. So let's take a look real quick at what the SPW universe, the SPW Wrestling Academy has to offer.
They are the most dangerous athletes alive. They have built a legacy inside the squared circle. They are brutal and aggressive. They are athletic competitors. And they are showmen. And they will stop at nothing to achieve greatness. Now, it's your turn. Join the SPW Academy and become one of them.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You too can make your wrestling dreams come true. Go check out the Supreme Pro Wrestling Training Academy. Find them online at facebook.com by searching Supreme Pro Wrestling Training Academy. They meet twice a week. You'll be trained by some of the greatest trainers here in Northern California, including Sir Samurai, Scoot Robertson, as well as the mental mechanic Bobby Callahan, and they can help you if you're a beginner, an intermediate, or even someone who's advanced that wants to learn a new trick of the trade. So make sure you go check out Supreme Pro Wrestling Training Academy right now. Dave, you know, we've been talking about this a little bit before. But we want to remind everybody in the chat that if you are able to, Supreme Pro Wrestling once again is tag teaming up with Alex's Lemonade Stand. We are on the road of trying to raise $5,000. Last year we rose $2,500 at our annual charity show, and that'll be held again on August 20th of this year. And we did all of that in-house, $2,500 on the day of the show. So we are trying to double that, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you hit !Lemonade, click the link, and you can donate directly to Alex's Lemonade Stand and help us on our mission to raise $5,000 to help combat childhood cancer. It is a huge, huge goal, and we can use every single penny that we can get. We will be holding this fundraiser until the end of August digitally at the link below. If you are in the YouTube channel, just look for the link in the actual show notes as well, and help us as we try to once again eradicate childhood cancer. Well, Dave, I think we've stalled long enough at this point. It is time, my good friend. It is time, my brother. It is time for the main event of the evening. And tonight, in that main event, we are going to witness Jeckles, the Jester, the Dark Freak himself, is finally going to get his hands on Sir Samurai. You caught it earlier in the night. He was on the Warpath hunting for Sir Samurai, and now he will finally find him. So let's get down to ringside, and let's check out all the action.
We'll fix it.
Introducing to the ring first.
Oh, there it is. If this doesn't make your skin crawl, then you... Oh, this might be worse than the high pitch. This low...
Yeah, it's not great. It's not comforting. Just instant chills.
And the fact that Jekyll still isn't out here to make this stop is just... Where's Jeckles? Please make this stop,
I think this is
Jeckles.
part of the mind games of Jeckles, man. Like this is him just trying to mess with everyone in the SPW universe at this point.
Not wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
Referee looks dumbfounded as well.
Okay, well, there he is, ladies and gentlemen. NorCal Hall of Famer Sir Samurai is in the building.
I appreciate his promptness coming out of the apron, unlike his opponent, Jeckles the Jester.
I mean, he smiles right now, but if I'm Sir Samurai, I gotta admit, I'm probably pretty nervous about the fact that the music hit and Jeckles is nowhere to be found.
You know Samurai. He's a crazy SOB. He's not going to let anyone like Jeckles slow him down or kill his vibe. And
Not wrong.
He gets to wrestle tonight. You know?
This man lives and breathes that saying on the back of his jacket right there, endure with honor. There is nobody more honorable in SPW than the members of the Honor Society, Sir Samurai being chief example of number one of that.
Absolutely. Got to lead by example.
Not wrong there. And it'll be very interesting here to see what the plan is as he's just waiting for Jeckles.
Yeah, I mean, no opponent. I feel like is this like the whole rule back in high school? If your teacher's 15 minutes late, there's no class, right?
Yeah. They're having a conversation with the referee. Oh, there's Jeckles. Samurai behind you. Behind you! Oh, Samurai sensing it.
Sexy grandpa. The Spidey senses.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Cannonball off the apron into the crowd! And Sir Samurai screaming out that he found Jeckles lying in wait, playing the old lull, the old rope-a-dope there.
Yep. He was,
And now,
playing coy.
look at that, the bell is rung and we are underway and the Freak is in retreat.
I feel like Jeckles is regretting his entrance at this point and how he handled it because it did not turn out as he had hoped.
And now Jeckles is sliding back into the ring as Sir Samurai was coming out to meet him and telling him to come back in.
More mind games from the Freak here.
And now Jeckles inviting Sir Samurai out to the outside. And Samurai playing the one-upsmanship. Went to go outside, stepped back in, and now these gentlemen are face to face. Jeckles with the shove. Ooh, side headlock here by Sir Samurai.
A little fake out action there by Sir Samurai as well.
Oh my goodness, look at that. Sir Samurai like a Mack truck in the fast lane, just running over Freak. And now, posing, taunting Jeckles.
And the Freak taking his time to really collect himself here on the outside of the ring. He does. It looks like Samurai might be getting the best of his mental game at this point.
Maybe, but the Freak with that coy smile is the best way I can put it. Re-inviting. Once again, more mind games. And now, seated in the center of the ring. Oh, all right. Samurai
Now
says,
seated
I will
outside
sit
of
here.
the ring.
You can either win by count out, or you can come fight me like a man, you coward.
Whoa.
Wow. Big words from the sexy grandpa.
Immediately getting under the skin of Jeckles, and here he comes right now, and they are face to face on the outside, and a shot to the face, and we're trading blows now. Oh, big shot right under the chin. Another shot. This is devolving into a brawl, ladies and gentlemen.
Who's the coward now? Come on, hit me.
You can hear him. Who's the coward now?
Regretting that invitation for Samurai to hit him, I'm sure.
The referee is at
Nasty,
6 right now, and they are still just fighting on the outside. Oh! Double hand over chop, and another. And now, Samurai rolling Jeckles back into the ring. Oh! Jekylls was going to drive
What
that
a
shoulder
veteran
into the
move.
through the middle rope, but nice sunset flip here. Here we go with cover. 1, 2, near fall kick out at 2, but Jekylls is up. Duck under there. Oh, nice little sweep. And now with the cover, bridging up. Oh, wow. Oh, but Samurai fighting through it, driving his opponent into the center of the mat once again.
That was amazing core strength by Jekylls right there. That takes so much power to be able to do that.
Oh my goodness. Oh, big reversal by Sir Samurai. He's getting the cover. 2 count. Oh, I thought he might have been able to steal it
That
right
pedigree
there.
could have done it right there too.
Samurai off the middle, off the ropes. Through the middle rope. Tope Suicida
goodness.
into the crowd once again. And even the Vuvuzela section knows don't blow that Vuvuzela in the face of the Freak.
Nope, you do not want what comes back to you after that.
Here we go. The referee has started the count once again. Sir Samurai picking up Jekylls by the hair and delivering a straight right hand straight to the jaw. And now Jekylls taking a front row seat here with part of the Too Sweet section. Oh, and getting a big overhand chop for his trouble.
You didn't pay for that ticket. You're not allowed to sit there, Jekylls.
And look at the respect. Look at the honor given by Sir Samurai as he fans.
Sir Samurai showing his veteran experience here, explaining how the rules work to the referee, unfortunately.
Sir Samurai getting a right hand for his trouble. And the referee is at a 3 count once again, and they are still fighting on the outside. We have a 5 count, ladies and gentlemen. Samurai is now on the outside. Trying to get a bit of refreshment. Oh, straight right kick to the face.
He only has so much patience, Matty.
I think he might have gotten underneath the skin of the Freak here because
I think he did.
Jekylls is making no motion back towards the ring. There is no effort to try and get back in. And it looks like that's it. That's a 10 count. That's a double count out, and these gentlemen are still fighting on the outside. Oh my
Passion
goodness.
between these two gentlemen right now, I shouldn't say gentlemen, but the passion between these two guys is absolutely intense. They do not care that the match is over.
I wouldn't even call this passion at this point, Dave. This is animosity and hatred. Look, Freak, with the big senton in the middle of the ring, going for the cover, but
he doesn't even know.
He was so hell-bent on delivering punishment to Samurai on the outside. And now he's just delivering more punishment. Oh, and the referee takes one, too. Straight right kick. Senton to the ref for his troubles.
My goodness, the Freak is unhinged. He's lost it, Matty.
The Freak has snapped. The Freak has snapped, and he's got Samurai once again delivering another elbow to the jaw.
Thank you. Finally.
Security trying to break it up. Jekylls just yearning to get another piece of Sir Samurai, and you could tell these two are not finished with each other. And now Samurai trying to fight through security.
It has taken 3 men to hold Sir Samurai back right now.
And here goes Samurai!
And it's not even enough!
Big splash in the corner! The fight is still on, ladies and gentlemen. These two men absolutely loathe each other, and they want nothing more than to get their hands on each other and tear them apart.
Oh my goodness.
Sir Samurai in the chair, trying to relax it. Here comes the Freak once again, and Samurai waiting for him. Oh, another chop! And just beating him within an inch of his life. Jekylls being held back by most of our security at this point. Samurai heading to the back, but to be a haste of security as well. And you can tell, there goes the freak. He's on his way to the back as well. And you know they are not finished with each other, Dave. That is
gosh.
Jeckles and Sir Samurai to a double count out disqualification. And you can tell they are not finished with each other, Dave.
No. And the fact that that match was a double count out, I have a feeling that we might see a continuation of that hopefully at Lemonade. I want to see that as soon as possible.
I would love to see this continue. Jeckles has made his intentions clear. He wants to find the beating heart of SPW, grasp it within his maniacal hands, and crush it until it beats no more. And there's no better way of doing that in his mind than going straight after Sir Samurai.
Yeah, I mean, if that's your goal, I think that's the best game plan to go after it as. I wish that we had what happened in the locker room too, but I feel bad for whoever is getting in Jekyll's way to protect Sir Samurai right now, because they're going up against a straight up demon.
You're not wrong there, Dave, but we are on the road to Lemonade, like we said earlier, and next week's going to be the final episode of Warpath prior to Lemonade. The following week, we will have a full episode of Warpath Aftermath, but next week, we have two amazing matches lined up for you in our opening bout. It is going to be the tiny but mighty Myra taking on 24-karat golden eye himself, Midas Creed.
Yes.
That is going to be an absolute banger of a match. And then, ladies and gentlemen, in our main event of the evening next week, we will have the bad boy, Boyce LeGrand, looking to hand the first SPW loss to the resident cutie, the Extreme Champion, Guapo Lupe. Guapo Lupe has been on an absolute tear since bursting through the door here at SPW and has not lost a match. Our Extreme Champion looks to continue that streak against Boyce LeGrand, the 25-year NorCal Hall of Famer himself, and he's got his eyes set on the prize once again in the Extreme title. And I gotta tell you, it is maddening to me. I am a huge fan of Guapo Lupe, and it is maddening to me to watch Boyce LeGrand every single month get chance after chance after chance, and I know that your main man, Mike Miller, continues to hand things up on a silver platter, but I think Mike Miller might have bitten off more than Boyce LeGrand can chew, because the resident cutie, Guapo Lupe, that man is up for any challenge. We have seen him in hardcore matches with Bobby Callahan delivering back-breaking moves to the outside. We have seen him in matches that have been the style of almost any competitor. He is anyone that has stepped into that ring, he has knocked them out, and I cannot wait for that match, Dave. What about you?
Yeah, that's going to be a hell of a match. I mean, you have the power and size of Boyce LeGrand. It's a David and Goliath match. And as typically I normally do vote for the David, obviously, in the David and Goliath match. But honestly, I don't know, man. Boyce has been on a hunt for gold for the longest time now. I mean, if he went after Scoot, he's going after Cute. I mean, he is on a mission, and especially with how much experience he has, I think you couple those things together and you could get an unstoppable force at some point. I mean, he hasn't won anything yet, but at some point, this could be it. I don't know. You know me, I love some Guapo, but this could be it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for us this evening. Thank you once again for everybody who joined us live in chat. I could see you guys. Zuzu Celestial, Behind the Mask 8, the Resident Cutie, Guapo Lupe joining us once again, Wildfire Blaze in the building tonight, Gangster Nerd is going to be, as well as Sarah Snow, as well as B. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We are looking forward to next week's episode of Warpath, and as always, a huge thank you to our camera crew, myself, David, Ernie Enriquez Jr., as well as Jay Routon. And we will see you guys, as we always do, Dave.
See you next Thursday.